Hi kids and teens, Psychology Tribe. Only keep watching if you're prepared for some confronting thoughts and ideas. I have some pretty strong views on teenagers having unlimited and unmonitored access to computers and other tech, particularly those connected to the internet. I'm going to let you know why I have these views before I let you know what they are, so you can make your own parenting decisions. So here they are. An adolescent's brain is still developing. Somewhere between 11 and 17 years, the brain is pruning away less needed connections between brain nerves. If this process is successful and not interrupted by injury or significant stress, then older adolescents and adults are able to think more clearly and efficiently. An example of this is that older adolescents have the ability to make better choices about their behaviour than equally intelligent 12-year-olds. This brain change combined with massive physical growth are the reasons why adolescents need lots of sleep. Get out of bed, it's 11 o'clock on a Saturday. So why is this important? If your teenager is on tech until 10, 11, 12 a.m, they never truly rest their brain. Tech use is highly stimulating. There's always stuff to look at and explore. If adolescents need rest to grow and sort their brains, then having open access to tech is unlikely to support this. When I grew up, if there was something difficult going on at school with my peers, I could leave it there. There was a natural physical barrier being at home. I couldn't immediately do anything about the difficulty until the next day. Doesn't mean I didn't worry about the problem, but there was nothing I could do which would propel the problem or make it worse. I had to sit with the emotions this worry produced, which allowed me to learn to cope with difficult emotions. Adolescents with readily available tech don't have this natural barrier and protection. They don't get the opportunity to sit with the emotions that worry produces and to see that they can survive them without having to act on the problem. Tech, through messaging, text, social platforms, gives teenagers the ability to carry on an argument or allows bullies to keep bullying them. Parents, keep in mind that no matter how awesome your kid is, teenagers are not the best problem solvers. They find it hard to stop themselves acting on impulse. They need you to help set limits, to help them to leave problems to rest and not open themselves to bullying. This not only stops things getting worse, but helps your teenager to cope with tough feelings. Look, the internet is an amazing space. Its warehouses hold the largest collection of information the world has seen. It allows people to communicate and share information, to learn things more rapidly and to create social change. But it's also a space that holds things that are best not viewed by teenagers, with their brains and identities still in flux. Likely, if you have a teenager, you've been confronted with having to deal with access to pornography, violent videos, images of self-harm and suicide, and teenagers comparing their dangerously thin bodies. Now, human beings are naturally attracted to these things. We're riddled with aggressive and sexual impulses that we want to act out. However, as we get older, we learn to move the energy from these impulses into constructive things like sport, study, family, or inventing something amazing. Having ready access to images and concepts that satisfy these sexual and aggressive impulses is quite relieving, but it means we reinforce these raw energies rather than keeping a hold of them and seeking more pro-social ways of using this energy. And this is where teenagers become unstuck, acting out fantasies they might have just kept in their head if they had an immediate satisfaction from the internet. So what are my thoughts about computers in bedrooms? They don't need to be there. Study and homework can happen outside of the bedroom. Teenagers can still be part of their social circle through Messenger, Snapchat or Facebook, but it doesn't have to continue past 8 p.m. There should be an expectation that if mum or dad want to see what you're up to on your tech device, they can. Parents don't have to have a full-scale invasion of privacy, as privacy and separation from parents is an important part of transitioning from adolescent to adult. But parents, you've got the adult brain and the experience to know what will be useful to help your child grow and what won't. Don't let the convincing argument of your teenager and the pull of tech lead you to letting go of this responsibility. Of course, the adults have got to lead by example. Hope that's been useful in helping your family be their best. Bye for now.